Everyone, this is Zulfiya Begum from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. So I'm going to discuss a topic from the subject computer network, and the course code of this is 21CS52. So the topic is network security, and the contents here we go are introduction to network security and common threats and attacks, and common threats and attacks and network security measures and firewalls and intrusion detection system and secure network design. Introduction to network security. In today's digital age, network security plays a crucial role in the protecting sensitive information and ensuring the integrity of computer networks. It involves implementing measures to prevent an unauthorized access, detect and respond to threats, and maintain the confidentiality, availability, and reliability of network resources. Network security is essential for individual, business, and organizations of all sizes. It helps safeguard valuable data such as personal information, financial records, intellectual property, and confidential business data. Additionally, network security helps prevent unauthorized access to the networks and systems, which can lead to data breaches, identity theft, financial loss, and reputational damage. To ensure effective network security, it is important to understand the basic concepts and the principle involved. So, the authentication, verifying the identity of user and the device accessing the network. Authorization, granting or denying access to specific resources based on user privileges and permissions, and encryptions, and coding data to prevent an unauthorized access and ensure confidentiality, firewalls, implementing barriers to the filter and control network traffic, blocking unauthorized access and the potential threats. So, intrusion detection systems in an intrusion prevention system, monitoring network traffic for suspicious activities and taking action to prevent potential attacks. Vulnerability assessment, identifying, assessing vulnerabilities in network system and implementing measures to mitigate risk. So, common threats and attacks. Malware. Malicious software designed to harm or exploit computer systems. So includes viruses, worms, ransomware, and spyware. Phishing. Fra- uh, Fraudulent attempt to obtain sensitive information by discussing as a trustworthy entity, commonly done through email, phone calls, and text messages. And the denial or service DOS attacks are where Wilhelm's network or server with excessive traffic or request aims to make the network or server unavailable to legitimate users. So, man in the middle attacks intercepts and alters communication between two parties without their knowledge, allows the attacker to eavesdrop, modify, or inject data into the communication, exploits vulnerability in the web page application database layer, allows attackers to execute malicious SQL statements to gain unauthorized access or manipulated data. So here we see network security measures. So firewalls are a critical component of network security that helps protect against unauthorized access and malicious activity. They monitor and control incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Intrusions detection system. IDS is a security technology that monitors network traffic for suspicious activities or known attack patterns. It detects and alerts administrators about potential security breaches, allowing them to take appropriate actions to mitigate risk. Virtual private, virtual private networks. Virtual private networks provide secure and private communication over public networks by interrupting data and creating a secure connection between the user's device and the network. They are commonly used to protect sensitive information and ensure secure remote access to corporate networks. Access control mechanisms are implemented to restrict unauthorized access to network resources. This includes a user authentication, authorization, and accounting protocols, role-based access control, and network segmentation. Firewalls and the intrusion detection system. It plays a critical role in the network security by protecting networks from unauthorized access and activities, and they work together to provide layers of defense and enhance the overall security posture of an organization. Firewalls act as a barrier between an internal network and external internet, and monitoring and controlling incoming and outgoing network traffic based on the predetermined security rules. They examine pockets of data and determine whether to allow or block them based on the factors such as source and destination IP address, port numbers and the protocol types. So, intrusion detection and systems. This responds to unauthorized or malicious activities, as we have read in the previous slide. Within a network, they monitor network traffic, analyze patterns and signatures, and raise alerts or take proactive actions when suspicious activities are detected. IDS can be categorized into two types: network-based IDS and host-based IDS. NIDS monitors network traffic, while HIDS monitors activities on individual hosts or devices. So, role in network security. Firewalls and IDS work together to provide a layered approach to network security, and firewalls act as the first line of the defense, preventing unauthorized access and filtering out potentially harmful traffics. Complements firewalls by the actively monitoring network traffic and identifying suspicious activities that may have bypassed the firewall's rules. Together, they help protect against various threats, including unauthorized attempts and malware infection and network intrusions. The principle of secure network design. Segmentation. Divide the network into smaller segments to limit the impact of the breach. Then firewalls implement firewall to control and monitor network traffic. Then interruption. Use interruption to protect data in transit. Best practices for secure data, secure network design is multi-factor authentication, where implementation of multi-factor authentication to enhance login security, and regular updates keep network device and software up to date with the latest security patches, and user training, where educate users about security best practices and the risk of the social engineering. So thank you. Hope you like the video.